What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Pro Wrestling Society podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the latest episode of Lucha Underground Season 4, the 7 to Surrender match. I don't know what it's called, elimination match. Um, just give my thoughts on that. I didn't really care about the first part, like usual. I just wanted to see King Cuerno go up against Dante Fox and Jake Strong. I think that's what he's called. Um, I thought this episode was better than the other ones. Slightly better, not perfect, not what I want to see, but it's better than the other ones. So I'll give it that credit. Um, so I really like this episode more because the match was somewhat intense. You know, King Cuerno, he was calculating his every move, trying to see who he should take first, Dante Fox or Jake Strong. Both guys were pretty good. It was hard to pick because Dante Fox was out of commission for a really long time since his last brutal match with what's his face? Kill Shot. That really took the life out of him, and so he was still recovering from his injuries. So it was pretty opportunistic for King Cuerno to take him on. But when King Cuerno applied the submission on him, it was kind of hard to make him tap out because Dante Fox, he's been tortured by terrorists, so it was really nothing new to him. Um, so he realized that didn't work, and then he went to something else. But it was really, really good. Like the way they tried to kick out, but they couldn't really. Nobody could score a pin for like I think midway to the end of the match, and so it was pretty intense. What I didn't understand was how Dante Fox was pretty much beating the crap out of King Cuerno. He almost had the opportunity to pin him, but for some reason, Jake Strong decides to interfere and just take him out of the ring to get him off him. I didn't really get that because he was really about to take care of his problem. And, that didn't happen. So why? I think it's because, like they explained it, Jake Strong wanted to take on both King Cuerno and Dante Fox. So I guess if you look at it at that point of view, then it makes sense. So, and another thing was that Jake Strong was getting really desperate. He was getting really tired, and we've never seen like a side of Jake Strong before. Like, he was really getting weaker and weaker because, yeah, he might have been big, he might have been strong, but that weight takes a toll on you after a while. Like you eventually get tired, and so it's much more difficult to keep up with your moves and your performance and all that stuff. So that's why he was rolling out of the ring, trying to get some distance, but still cocky as ever. Um, and then it just got to a point where, unfortunately, King Cuerno got eliminated. Um, but the match was so intense that I decided to watch the whole thing, even if I didn't care about Dante Fox, just because it was that good. And Dante Fox, man, he put up a really, really good match. Like, gotta give it credit to him, especially when he went to like the top of the ceiling or whatever, and he tried diving on both of them, and that took a lot out of him. Like, especially when he hit his tailbone on the mat. That hurt a lot. Like, that hurt even me. So, um, but the match between Jake Strong and Dante Fox, that was, man, that was a match. Like, especially at the end when Jake Strong puts him in an ankle lock submission, and Dante's trying so hard not to tap out. He's trying to reach the ropes, and he almost gets it until Jake Strong pulls him back, and then just applies it even further, like, ankle lock. Tries to break his ankle. Dante Fox tries to reverse it, but Jake Strong keeps the pressure on him, pushes downwards, and it just countered it like that. That was just, wow. I never saw a counter like that before. Because usually people manage to kick out of that stuff, kick out like of an ankle lock that way, rolling over and then kicking the guy off you. But Jake Strong, he was, because of his weight, that didn't work since he was applying it downward. He had more force than Dante, so that wasn't going to work. Um, so, yeah, pretty, made sense. So, yeah, that's all my thoughts for this episode. Glad they're gonna bring in, finally, Ultima Lucha Quattro next week, I think. So, um, hope it's better than the stuff they put out. Like, because I'm tired of seeing this crap. Like, I'm tired of seeing bad episodes. And the other bad thing that happened was how Queen Cuerno, he helped Aerostar. I didn't really get that. I thought that was out of character. Like, why would King Cuerno help Aerostar, like, not get his ankle cracked? It just didn't make sense to me because he's not that type of guy. But it is what it is. So, um, that's all my thoughts for this episode. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments below, and I'll see you next week.